The Secret Garden of Lavenvo. In the cozy town of Lavenvo, nestled between the hills and clouds, there was a garden no grown-up knew about. It was called the Secret Garden of Lavenvo, and only the children who truly believed in magic could find it. Hidden behind a creaky gate covered in ivy, this garden was no ordinary patch of flowers. Every day after school, 5 best friends would sneak into the garden to play. Lisa, the curious one, who always carried a notebook. Chris, the explorer, who wore binoculars even indoors. Mark, the quiet thinker with big dreams. Anna, the giggler who could talk to bees. And Sarah, who wore rainbow boots and said the garden whispered to her at night. The flowers in the garden were beautiful tall sun spinners, jelly petal tulips. Star daisy vines twinkle softly. But the children had no idea the flowers were watching and planning something very special. While the kids were fast asleep, the garden began to glow. The moonlight trickled in like silver syrup, and the flowers slowly began to shimmer.
Tonight's the night.
Let's throw them a party they'll never forget.
They've taken such good care of us. It's our turn to give back.
The garden came alive. Vines tied themselves into ribbons. Fireflies floated like lanterns. Mushrooms became bouncy chairs. Even the mushrooms started baking mushroom cakes with raspberry icing. And then the invitations drift into children's dreams. Next morning, Lisa found sparkles on her pillow. Chris's binoculars had flower petals stuck to them. Anna's braid smells like vanilla blossoms. Sarah wakes with a flower crown on her head. Mark's notebook had a single phrase written in beautiful curling handwriting. Come back tonight. The garden is waiting. That night, the 5 friends tiptoed through the quiet town. They followed the warm glow of fireflies. They reached the garden gate. It slowly creaked open on its own. Warm light spills out. Inside, the garden had changed. The hedges were wearing hats, had eyes and smiled. The grass rolled out like a red carpet. Petal confetti rains down. It was the most magical sight they had ever seen. Welcome, friends. The tulips cheer. Some creatures were pouring and drinking lemonade. Another bubble-blowing blossoms wheeze. Cupcakes giggle when nibbled.
Tonight, we celebrate you, our favorite humans.
Why celebrate us?
Because you played with us, you listened when no one else did, watered us even when you were tired, but the most important thing, you believed in magic.
The friends glow with pride. Mark and Anna dance under the vines. Sarah and Chris played petal tag game. Friends told stories with glowing dandelions. Lisa teach flower play hopscotch. Chris crowns Anna, who giggles. They came to the fountain and admire a purple flower. Mark shares icing ideas. Lisa writes with shining eyes. Dawn creeps into the garden. Time to sleep, the garden hums. Vines hug them goodbye.
Will this happen again?
Maybe, if you keep believing.
The next day, when the friends returned after school, the garden looked like it always had. Quiet, peaceful, ordinary. But as Lisa turned over a rock, She found a note. Same time next full moon. Bring more laughter? With that, they all smiled, knowing the garden's secret, and that magic was never far away when friends were near. Magic is never far away. The town rests, secret safe. Full moon awaits their laughter,